Welcome to the RAMcast, where we talk about all things related to the Su Valley Ramily. I'm your host for this episode, Brian Kirby, principal here at Su Valley Junior Senior High School. My guest this week is none other than Jimmy Sickler.
Yes, thank you for having me, Mr. Kirby. I'm excited to be here as always.
Perfect. We're always happy to have you, for sure. And once again, my hope is this developing into something that everyone who is part of the Ramily will enjoy. Without further ado, let's get this show rolling. All right, so we're going to start with our education updates as we normally do. Second semester is in full swing. Schedule changes have concluded. Students are getting back into the groove of things. 8th graders, you got a big day coming up. February 1st is our NAEP testing. NAEP testing is a little bit different than our state assessments because it is a common measurement across the entire country, not just across the state. Another thing going on later on this semester is we are going to have a drama production. The play Little Women will be coming on. Keep an eye out for the date. It should come out the end of April. As I take a sip of my tea here, we're going to push it on over to Jimmy, who's going to talk about some sports.
All right, we have a lot of sports updates going on right now. High school basketball just returned from the Tri-Valley Winter Classic where the boys went 2-1, getting 4th place at that tournament. And the girls ended up winning the tournament and having some tough games and a big comeback win in one of their games. So that was really exciting. There were all tournament teams members from both the boys and the girls. From the boys' side, Miles Osmond and Austin Barnard made the all-tournament team. From the girls' side, Lily Esmelka, Sahai Benechek, and Corey Gossett made the all-tournament team, with Corey Gossett also being named the tournament MVP, so that was exciting. We also have Nordic ski still going strong and battling out there in the cold weather. And middle school wrestling has its first meet this weekend. Finally, middle school volleyball is getting going. They had their first game last week, and they also have their only home game next Tuesday, January 30th, or at least so far on the schedule. We have eligibility forms due this week for athletes because of the new semester. We don't have them the first couple weeks of the semester, so they can get some grades in there.
Awesome. Hey, also coming up, big events coming up in the old sport world. Jimmy, Crowley. When is it?
Yes, the Crowley Classic is February 15th through the 17th, so that's our largest home basketball event, so we're really excited for that and making a lot of preparations for it.
All right. If you think you want to help out somehow, contact the school, and we'll see where we can definitely use the fit in. Also, a big deal coming up will be after that, senior nights, February 20th. So make sure you guys are coming out to support the seniors on that night. And onto our last little bit. Other things that are going on here. PTA meeting is going to be tonight at the school, the 22nd, Monday. We also have Battle of the Books. It's a middle school event this year, and they are taking off later this week. I think it's Thursday. They're going down to Colony to have their battle. They should be doing great. For this episode, I think that's about all we got. You got anything else, Jimmy?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, we are going to conclude this episode. And once again, thanks again for listening. I am Mr. Kirby, principal here at Su Valley.
And this is Jimmy Sickler.
And I hope you enjoyed this podcast as another way to connect with your Ramily, and hope to see you at the next school event or around the community.